Oh, we're alive. This is the wood where you get what, Biscuit?
Wooded so good.
Yay! First I want to tell Red. I know he's watching. Tell him, hope he gets feeling better. He was gonna be on the show, but he was feeling really rough. So, yeah, get well, buddy. And also, we are joined tonight once again by the Gene Machine.
Howdy.
Machine,
How you doing?
machine.
And we got Lady of Grape here.
Hey everyone.
Yeah. And of course, the Mr. Whiskey. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm frisky.
I don't know.
Frisky Shabisky.
Frisky Bisky, yeah, Frisky
Yeah.
Bisky. And
I'll show you.
Me. I'm me. Damn, buddy.
Yo, what the hell,
was
Jane?
that?
What's wrong with you?
But I haven't eaten all day. I've had issues eating lately.
Well, put the food in your mouth and chew on it.
Well, you're still
What's
not eating. You're
complicated?
drinking.
I'm not eating my
Is
what?
that? You're drinking. You're not eating.
Well, yeah, because I've had issues eating solid foods.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
Having issues
Yeah.
eating fruit.
Have you tried Logan Paul's new hydration drink? Prime?
No.
I think it's a lot like Body Armor. I think it's basically a knockoff of that, I think.
I didn't know Logan Paul came out with a drink.
Yeah, him and
Isn't Body Armor
KSI.
like spray on deodorant?
No.
That's what I thought it was too.
No.
And
It's a coconut water beverage.
I feel like I almost know what you guys are talking about, but no, yeah, it's made of coconut water.
Ain't it called Body Armor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that
It's like, is he just taking some
I-
kind of cologne
I think they're
solution
thinking of
and
like
selling it
Bod.
as a spray?
Wasn't there a cologne just called Bod?
Yeah, there's a Bod.
Is that what you're thinking
There's
of?
not,
Maybe.
there's not
guys?
a Body Armor. Yeah, Body Armor is a hydration drink. It's coconut water and same thing with Prime. But yes, Logan Paul and what is it, KSI? Whatever his fucking name is.
Yeah, or well, KSI is the black guy that they
That's
kinda-
him.
Okay.
They're
Just make-
partners now into this hydration drink,
Yeah,
which
that makes sense.
Logan and him are they're partners. Actually, the only episode I've ever watched of his show was KSI was on it, and KSI and they were talking about the Prime. I didn't watch the show. I watched the clip on TikTok, and KSI was like, I'm partners with you, but I still hate your brother. He don't like Jake.
They always had this like feud, and it's all as far as I'm concerned.
I
It's
think
just,
it's always been a marketing.
yeah, exactly. That's what I was about to
Yeah,
say.
it's always been a stunt. Yeah, it's all been.
They probably have
stunt.
absolutely nothing wrong, like against each other. They're just like
It's stunt. Yeah, it's all stunt.
that's what me and you need to do. We need to do like hate videos against each other and shit.
Nah,
It'll be great.
I can't
gotta-
hate you.
We'll do drama. We'll make our own drama, and it's not real
I'm
drama,
not-
so it's fun drama because it's fake
I'm like
drama.
I'm like Brokeback Mountain with you, Sabisky. I can't quit you.
Well, that's when there's gonna be the drama coming out of our sex tape,
Have
and
you
people
ever
are.
watched Brokeback Mountain, Sabisky?
Oh no.
What do you don't know? It's an amazing movie.
I don't know what. The only thing I know about it is there's two guys fucking in it and stuff. I don't know. And
Brokeback Mountain.
have you seen it before,
Heard of it.
Gene?
Or I've heard of it. I haven't seen it.
You've never
it's
seen
an
it?
egg.
Okay.
You would like it. John would like it. John, because I know John. He likes good. He likes movies, and he's into. It's a really good movie. It really is. I mean, I have a family member that's homophobic as fuck. He watched that movie he's like, well, I don't like him F words, but but yeah. It is a good movie. I thought.
Yeah.
But anyways, Timmy said we're looking cute tonight.
Aww.
Thank you, Timmy.
I don't think he was talking to you. I think he was talking to me and some business.
Yeah.
All of y'all. All three of you sexy boys.
You ain't gotta lie. We know Shabisky and John ain't sexy.
What?
Shh. Be nice to the kids.
Leave me alone.
You know you love them.
I do.
You want to do them.
You know you
I
want
do.
this bod.
See? You just want them all to yourself, so you're trying to convince other people they're not attractive.
Mm-hmm.
I want to take coconut oil and rub it all over John's chiseled body.
Oh, Gene.
Hot.
Coconut water's high in potassium.
I didn't say water, I said oil.
Well, coconut oil's good in it's high in MCT oil, and MCT oil is good for like brain fog.
John, why you
It
gotta
brings
fuck
like
up
70%
everything?
of
Why you gotta fuck up everything? John?
It's a consensual. No, it's good, man. It's good.
You know, I put coconut oil and coconut water in my smoothies.
Well, I'm glad, John. I'm glad I told that joke.
Fucking Gene, man.
What?
I've never seen anyone that can make something funny so unfunny.
I think it's funny how I make things unfunny.
You do. You do. Yeah, that's right. But none of us do.
I love.
What?
So that doesn't like it's not contradictive at all. It's funny how I make things unfunny. So funny because I make it so unfunny. You know, get it?
Funny to me.
You guys just don't get the humor. You guys don't watch Rick and Morty.
But, yeah, you don't watch Rick and Morty. You don't like The Lobster. You can't get it.
humor.
You're
You're not a fan of the great classic comedy film The Lobster.
The
You don't
Lobster.
understand that.
Watch, this is a funny part. She kills his dog.
Yeah. Which is his brother. Which is his fucking brother.
If it
That's
is-
the comedy part.
If anything, that was like one of the.
Makes it funny, right?
If anything, that was like. That film wasn't hard to watch, but if anything, was kind of hard to watch or whatever. That scene was the most like gory or whatever scene. Like, I don't know. That was weird. Oh, Gene. Gene, you're weird. Why is that a funny scene to you? You're weird.
Well,
you like dead
Scene
dogs.
wasn't funny.
Okay.
Very disapprove
Show us
that
where
you're
you-
lying like your brother who's a dog. What the? Who was on what drugs when they wrote that? That's all I want to know.
Yeah, it's a very eccentric film.
It
And when
is.
do I get my share of the drugs? They should have been handing out those drugs when you go in to view it.
I found a copy of the list of John's top 5 comedy movies, and number 1 was Boy in the Striped Pajamas.
Oh.
That was his
Yeah,
number
it is.
1 comedy.
No, but The Lobster, the scene when they like raid the hotel, the loners, and part of their society is that they only listen to music wearing headphones because it's all about being solitary. So when they're celebrating, they're all dancing by themselves, listening to the music through the headphones. It's just that absurdity of it. It's just kind of fun.
Is that your utopia, Gene?
Well, no, it's a dystopia.
No, but the part where they get to dance in the woods with headphones and not talk to each other.
Well, no. It was funny because of how odd it was.
But do you want to live in that society?
No.
He wants to be a
Okay,
lobster.
Fair enough. He wants to... Nobody gets to be a lobster. We found that out the hard way. Didn't
No,
we?
you do. Okay. You just gotta go like 30 days without getting a
It was
bitch,
horrible.
dog.
It was a horrible experience in the world.
Oh, I like the like that one riff they would play where he's like, I am thirsty. I am going to get a drink of water. And then it would always go dun 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 dun. Yeah, that kind of editing and stuff. So you guys didn't pay attention to that. It's funny.
I was too busy being bored.
John, it's bad. When I was watching that movie, I started thinking about my child molestation and how much funner that was in this movie.
Oh my god.
That was a horrible thing for me to say.
It's your
But,
experience. You tell you what.
Because that's an
My-
insult to a masterpiece of a film.
I thought that was going to be an insult to a masterpiece of molestation.
Oh.
Whoa. A masterpiece of a molestation. True art, right, Gene?
I try not to
Dude.
think about that kind of stuff.
I watched a clip today. I don't know if you guys seen this, but over in with the war stuff going on, and there was a tank that ran over a car, and there was people in the car, right?
Whoa.
Did y'all see that shit?
No.
Yeah, it killed the people.
It's gonna turn into Tiananmen Square.
Do what, huh?
So I was wondering if this was going to start turning into Tiananmen Square.
Oh, it's getting bad over there. It's getting real bad over there.
People are just getting trampled. Though I did hear some people are saying that some of the Russians were not, like the soldiers, were not actually thinking they were going to have to kill anybody. They thought the Ukrainians would lay down their weapons. So
No,
they're
they're
surrendering.
fighting.
I hope that continues. Yeah, I know. So since they're not taking and they're being expected to kill, I've heard rumors, I do not know how true this is, that Russian soldiers are starting to surrender because they don't want to have to kill anybody. They weren't told they had to do that.
I've
would be
not heard that.
If
I've
that
not
happens,
heard that.
would be ideal because the people need to start realizing this isn't about anyone. That's us. This is about power structures and money.
It's about
That we
Putin.
don't. No citizen is benefiting from this. So these soldiers, I hope they see the humanity in what they're doing and just they actually do start just saying no, we're not doing this. I'm not taking
Well, I
part."
mean, that's what most war is about. It's about power and money.
Yeah, raising girls.
all war, lies,
Yeah.
power, and money. Every single fucking one of them.
It's about these, dudes like Putin sitting up in there, and Putin's an asshole. He really is. But I did watch it on. I watched a clip where the Russians were telling the Ukrainians to surrender, give up, and
Yeah,
the
okay.
Ukrainian, huh? Yeah. But anyways, the Ukrainians were saying "fuck you."
Mm-hmm. Good for them, man.
They were like, "Fuck you, fuck you, we're not doing." They're, I mean, this is truly a David and Goliath thing. But David's probably going to lose here because Russia's so much more powerful than Ukraine is. Come on, their military is way stronger, and I hate that. I hate that. It could. I mean, stranger things have happened. Ukraine could do something, surprising, but it don't look good
Well,
for them.
They're
They need to
holding
make
their own.
it like what Taiwan's strategy is in case China invades. They make it such a hassle and a liability for them that it would be more expensive for them to invade than it would. They're not going to get anything out of seizing the territory because of all the collateral.
But the best way to stop Russia is to cut off all finances to Russia. Shut down all their banks, all the trade, and that's what NATO's doing.
I think the U.S. and NATO, they just need to call in all the airstrikes.
Well, what's going to happen here? I believe everybody's about World War III. I don't know if it's actually going to be World War III. But the only way it's going to be World War III is if Russia tries to cross over in the pole, right? If that happens, then boom, World War III begins.
NATO countries, any NATO countries, and we're going.
Yeah,
What's gonna
yeah.
be.
I mean, if they try to cross over, then boom.
Yep.
But here's the crazy thing. A lot of people, I know John would know this, and Raisin too, probably. The biggest thing about if a World War III does break out, the biggest thing is going to be more cyber than anything.
Yeah,
Cyber is a
already
problem.
going on.
Power is a problem because if grids start going down, that's going to get real ugly. The citizens will start ripping each other apart in any country if you feel the grid.
The cyber war of it is going to be really bad. People don't understand how bad it's going to be with that because well, I mean, like you said, you talking about power grids and all kind of shit, will go fucking haywire. So the cyber war, we live in a different time than we did when World War II happened, right? We live in just way different. So the cyber war is going to be pretty ugly. Yeah. What do you think?
I don't know if it, even if they
I mean,
invade Poland, I don't know if it would result in World War III. Because,
You don't think so?
well, I mean, it would probably be all the European nations fighting each other. I mean,
No, dude. Well, Biden's already said they cross.
And they didn't think he'd go in. He
Yeah,
went in.
Well, Biden's
Well, I
already said
mean-
if they cross over into Poland, we're going. I mean, we're going to shoot at them.
I think it would be a Western war between all the NATO countries and Russia. Like World War II and World War One, the big problem is all the European nations had colonies all over the planet, which resulted in all their colonies fighting one another.
Russia's
And then
not
Japan.
isolated either. Russia has treaties. There is China, Iran. They are not as alone as we're making them out to be.
Well, if they get involved, it could be
No
World War
problem.
III. Like I said, if China,
China has already said. China already said they had Russia's back?
They have treaties. They have to.
Yeah.
Same with Iran, and that brings in other. There are a lot of issues. Syria is connected to Iran, and I believe also back to China by treaty. This is the
We
problem with.
completely worried about Iran, but
Don't-
now China, you might. Yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to walk over you, baby.
No, it's all right. I just this is to me like I get a little bit crazy because this has to de-escalate. We are at a
Yeah.
technological point where we cannot afford to go into another war like this cavalier. This escalates if we don't de-escalate it, and if we let it go too far, I don't know how to de-escalate it.
Yeah, and that's why when a lot of people are bitching about what Biden, actually right now Biden is handling it like he's really supposed to. I
Try and
mean,
avoid it.
he's
Try and
trying
avoid it.
to. Yeah, that's what he. I mean,
Try and stop it.
and some people are like, well, why don't he go into Ukraine? Well, Ukraine's not part of NATO. And you know it's complicated. It's really
Yeah, well,
complicated.
if we march in there and they're not a part of NATO and we provoke them to go to war with us, then we drag all of NATO in with us. That's not fair.
It's not fair. It's not fair at all.
They
And,
had chances there were talks about them joining NATO after the whole Crimea situation. Like
yeah.
they weren't really that interested.
No.
So it's not. I don't feel like we should be forcing ourselves on people. I do think that we need to be responsible neighbors,
Yes.
but
we do.
it's such a sticky wicket because this can't.
It is.
I do
Yeah,
wonder.
because
It almost feels like Putin's trying to provoke us.
oh, he is.
We
He's
have to play
definitely.
it carefully because he will use. He's not a. He may be evil, but he's not stupid.
Oh, not at all. He is trying to provoke. He has. Okay, in times like me and Shabisky would talk, Putin is whipping his dick out right. Right.
Well, I
That's
think
what
does.
Putin.
I think he's trying to see how much he can get away with before the
That's
rest
exactly
of.
what. That's exactly
He's
what me
gauging his
raising his
fun.
son.
Yeah, he's testing
He's-
the waters, just like he did in Crimea. Now he's doing a little.
Yeah.
He's dipping another toe in and another toe in. He wants to. I absolutely believe with all my heart that if he would be a happy man if he could reunite the USSR.
Oh, God, yeah, he wants that. He's even
That's like
said
the
he
glory
wants
days.
that.
Yeah, he's not even hiding anymore. It's the glory days in his head. That's what
And
he
see,
wants.
And see what people, a lot of people don't understand. Like, okay, what Putin has been doing now for a long time against Ukraine, and people don't even understand. This ain't new. This has been going on. What, John? 8 years?
Been fucking
Yeah, it's been
wild.
going on since
Yeah.
2013, I think.
Yeah, something. Yeah. So, but all this time, they constantly run commercials and advertising saying that Ukraine are like the Nazis. Constantly. Well, they're not. I mean, Ukraine's not not like the Nazis. They're not powerful. First of all, Ukraine's not powerful enough to be like the Nazis. They're just not. I mean, you got to really look into it and understand what's happening. Putin's smart. He really is. He's a war president. He wants to go to war. He really does. And he wants to take over. Now, do I think he's going to cross over to Poland? I don't know. But with a mind like his, it's possible.
Certainly, if he
It's-
thought he could get away with it, absolutely.
yeah. Now, is he a little nervous? Because look, yeah, they're trained, they're tough, but the bad boys of
You get Tommy
America,
too.
the bad boys of the USA are standing at the line right now. And those motherfuckers are trained too. So I don't know. I don't know if he'll try to cross over. But if he does, it's gonna get ugly.
I think
Well, if
of the
World War III happens, I'm gonna. Yeah, but if World War III happens, I'm gonna side with Germany because third time's the charm.
Nobody wants to hang out with Germany, man. Nobody does. Like, no, we don't need you.
Well, I mean, Germany seems like they don't even want to get involved this time because, like, Britain, France, all the other big NATO powers, like, were trying to send in supplies and assistive training and so forth. And Germany was trying to block them from sending any supplies through the German borders because Germany really doesn't want to get involved and doesn't want things to escalate.
Germany's scared they're gonna be called Nazis again. They're trying. I mean, I don't blame them. But well, now But yeah, Tommy, you're right. NATO has asked them many,
Yep.
many times, asked Ukraine to join NATO, and I see. And now I bet they're kind of wishing they had.
nope.
You don't think so?
Ukraine
No,
has.
they would have gotten throttled with some of the things they're able to do militarily to be able to do something like that. And the next thing Tommy pointed out is probably exactly why they didn't.
Oh yeah, they got nuclear missiles. They got. Well,
I don't think Ukraine
Russia's
had
about
nukes.
to have all those nuclear missiles.
Mhm.
Well, yeah.
Add them to their protection.
Which Russia has a large.
Yeah, they have the
They-
largest
They have
stockpile.
sophisticated systems too. They're not a poor, underarmed country.
No, and they are a tough. I mean, they're very well trained. So their military is badass.
They're a war culture like us.
They're just like exactly. But we are too,
And
and
we're
that's
both
what.
war cultures for the same reason. It's the Cold War that made us war cultures.
Yeah,
Like, we kind
exactly.
of already were, but that definitely cemented it for our generation.
Um. Yeah. I watched a TikTok today with this dude in the army. He was like, and then that song that comes, okay, motherfucker, now you got my attention. And looks around, I was like, oh fuck, they're getting ready. They're getting them
Yeah.
soldiers are getting their soldiers are getting ready. And
Yeah.
so and like I said, they are tough, but and whether you can shit on America all you want, like everybody loves to shit on America. But when it come time to like kick ass, most countries come to us because they
We
know
have the strongest military, and we do spend more money on our military than like the next like 6-7 countries combined.
Yeah, and that debate can be happening. Like, should there be that much money on it? We can have that debate another time because I can understand that debate. But like I said, I've heard a lot of people say, "Well, Russia's very tough." Yeah, tough, but I don't know if they are tough. I just don't think they are.
Well, the thing is, like Britain,
You could be
France,
surprised, man. I don't know.
yeah, like Britain, France, and a bunch of other European countries, they're also in like the top 10, top 20 strongest militaries on the planet. So
And they're on our side. So
yeah. So if you look at a list of the strongest countries by like military strength index, it's like most of them are like European NATO members. So
yeah. And a lot of people you mentioned, and you're right. A lot of people don't think about that about France having such a tough military. They do. They really do have a
France and
strong.
Yeah,
France
I
is.
believe-
they have a mandate to serve. Like, my ex was a French citizen up until he turned 18, because when he turned 18, he had a choice: go serve for the military or lose your citizenship. They have to serve when they turn 18. They are very, very dedicated in that way to their country. That is part of their national culture.
And I agree, Tommy. We could in a non-nuclear war, we could take on both Russia and China at the same time and whoop their ass. We could. Non-nuclear war.
In China, we have to worry about the economic war. That's all.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
that's a big concern. I shouldn't
But
say that.
here's the thing, as we said a minute ago, the cyber part of the war is going to be like one of the biggest parts. And Russia is
China were
very
bad at it.
good at that shit. Yeah, but they're very good at that cyber shit.
So is
Well,
China. Or
Iran
no,
has
China
a
is too.
decent. Yeah, Iran has a decent cyber attacks unit because we attacked them. We crippled their nuclear weapons program, so they invested quite a bit in it. And North Korea
Yeah.
also actually has a pretty decent.
Yep, they
Um,
do. They do.
yeah.
I actually read about that a while back. They do. Yeah. So I mean, I hope it don't go that far. I really don't, because we would never. I mean, this would. If it happens, it's going to be one of the worst. It will be the worst war of all time, I think.
100%. 100% it will be. And I'm
Yeah.
not saying that Russia will win. That's not what I'm not trying to
No,
put
I
down
know,
there.
I know what. I know what you're
If
saying.
we go forward with this, lots of people die. Lots
Lots
of
of
people.
people.
Their
Lots of.
countries' economies collapse. We are
Yep.
fucked if this goes too far. This needs to de-escalate.
I think a lot of countries will probably go into a depression.
Yeah. The IMF
Yep.
will own the world. Anything they don't already own, the IMF will own after this one.
Yep.
I don't know. World War II helped the world get out of the Great Depression, so.
Yeah, it helped set up the IMF in the U.S. to pretty much own the world.
True.
Look at what we do economically. That's how we won the Cold War. We didn't do it with might. We did it with economics.
Yeah.
But I think
Well,
if
they say the pen's more
Very
the pen's more powerful than the sword. They say.
Yep, and money is king.
Yep.
That's the
I
world
think
we
World
live
War
in.
III happens, it will definitely help the countries that stay out. So the countries that are mutual, because we'll be spending all this money on cheap labor in like South America and Africa. So I think they'll definitely benefit economically.
Tommy
Lockheed
makes a
Martin.
good point too. Tommy does make a good point there though, but China does manipulate their dollar, and it's their dollar worth, and their economy probably isn't that as good as everybody thinks it is.
No, and the CCP is an awful government to live for. Anybody who thinks it's kosher to live with the CCP is wrong.
Yeah, they really need to look into that shit. Yeah, they really need to. A lot of people don't really know like the ins and outs of all this stuff, but if you start reading this shit, it will fuck with your brain, because there's a lot of shit that's going on that people don't know about.
Yeah, we're talking about what goes on in Saudi Arabia or whatever. You know what I mean? Like Iraq, Iran, like all these different places. But China is pretty fucked with how it treats people. Its human rights are abysmal, and they're our biggest trading partner. Yeah. They're our biggest trading partner. Why are we trading with people that commit that kind of human atrocity?
Well, it's because
ever living fuck. We should have
1.3 billion people live in China, so it's like a fourth of the world's population lives in China.
And
keep most of them miserable.
Cheap labor, man. You gotta understand, it's cheap fucking labor.
Do you know how many things that we live with comfort and enjoy because of child labor in other fucking countries, and the corporations here are like, how could we possibly regulate that? Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
The thing is, it's pretty much all countries that are like guilty of that, because like 80% of the world's population lives on less than $10 a day, and it's like 2 billion people worldwide live in slums. So it's just like, if you live in America and you have high-speed internet, clean drinking water, like there's some kid working in a sweatshop somewhere overseas to give you your first world lifestyle. So a lot of people don't think about that.
Well, we're going to move on. We're not being very funny tonight.
Yeah.
No, we're certainly not. Sorry about that.
That's fine. That's fine. Trubisky's like about to shit his pants. He doesn't like this conversation.
Who? What?
Shab's had a lot to say regarding this topic.
It isn't that he doesn't understand. He just don't talk about it. That's all. Shabby can go with a conversation if he wants. He's just letting us talk because he doesn't want to make us feel dumb.
Mm-hmm.
See? Say something, motherfucker! Don't just nod.
Yeah, Gene.
Yes.
Idiot. God.
Oh, that's something come back.
What was I coming back to?
He gonna come on your back. That's what he just said, Chevy.
Dude, I'm gonna come all over you,
But
Jay.
to wrap this up, to wrap this part of the conversation up, then we'll move on in Shabby and Gene's relationship. Everybody better hope that this shit don't break out.
Yeah,
That
Gene.
it just stays between Ukraine and Russia.
Yeah, Gene.
Even though I really feel bad for Ukraine right
Too.
now.
I do too. A lot of people
Really
getting hurt
feel.
today.
A lot of people get hurt and killed, and it's horrible. Children are dying right now, and there's a lot of bad shit happening. So I really feel bad. But I will say also, I'm very proud of a lot of the Russian citizens who are protesting,
Yep,
and
and
they're going to jail for it too.
these
Yeah.
sanctions are going to fuck those people who are protesting for us, because the first people to suffer in a government that gets sanctioned is the poor and the least fortunate. You think that they're not eating steaks in the palace? You're wrong.
You're lying.
You're
And
right.
it's like unlike in the United States where a lot of the protesters are a bunch of like pampered suburbanites where they don't have to risk like being thrown in prison. Like in other countries, people are actually putting their freedom on the line protesting.
Exactly. A lot
And
of
what
people
if you
don't
actually
respect that.
protested here too? Because here you have to have a fucking permit, and you can't block
Yeah, but
stores,
still-
you can't block streets. If you do, you'll get arrested here too. You can't
Yeah,
protest here.
but
They tried it in North Dakota. Did you see how that worked out for them? Fire hoses in January.
kids that like from being
It is
persecuted
different,
that live
though.
in their pampered suburban
Yeah,
middle class
it is.
American bubble, and
Gotta-
they go
It
to
is
virtue
way
signal.
different.
Yeah, and they know that based on how they're protesting, they're not gonna be locked up, and they do kind of try to put on airs like they're really like doing something that's really strong and mighty. So I do think there's a lot of pretentious people in upper middle class, bougie, pampered suburban America.
Yeah.
Oh, here, yeah, for
We-
sure. I thought you meant people protesting in Russia. I was like, no, that'd be dangerous as hell.
We got a $2 tip.
Thank
A $2 tippy tip.
I appreciate it. Let me see who it's from. From Mickey Richard says, "Here you go, Bucko. Have a ball." Well, I appreciate it.
Thank you, Mickey.
Yep. I
All
do.
rolling.
Very much appreciated, because therefore I need it. Anyways, John,
Yes.
why do you have all this pent in hate for Trubisky?
Yeah, Jane.
I don't.
Why, Gene?
You
Why
have
do
a lot of
hate me?
aggression towards Trubisky.
Why?
You're very
I-
aggressive towards Trubisky.
Why?
I do. I haven't really noticed.
I've noticed. Raisin, have you noticed?
Horrible that you don't even notice you're that mean to Shabisky and you don't even notice.
I'm a
You
victim.
broke his heart.
I'm
A
a
lot of
victim.
people accuse Shab of being abusive towards me.
No, you accuse Shab of being abusive. Not a lot of people. do.
Not me. Plenty of people say that.
Oh, give me a name.
What's it? Marshall
Marshall who?
Manson.
He hasn't been around in 6 goddamn months. What are you talking about? You just pulled a name out of your ass right then, John.
Alan.
He's like, who can't defend themselves? Who's not been around? Marshall.
Alan who?
Alan Reyes.
Is he even
Another
coming?
one that can't defend him.
I don't even know how to say his name. It's Reyes.
Is Ray?
Reyes,
He is
And-
of Spanish descent,
Yeah,
John.
and
Pardon me.
yeah, you jerk. You're
Hey
not
Ruby, how
not
you doing?
pardoned.
Ruby said, "Hey pimp, hey Shabby." I guess the Ruby's like, "Fuck them other two, fuck them."
Yeah, fuck them. They suck.
They don't matter.
They're just kind of here. It's whatever.
Yeah.
She does. This bitch don't even turn her camera on. So fuck saying hi to her. And this bitch is just a bitch, so fuck him. Whatever. Just me and Pimp. Oh, okay, now you can say hi to her, I guess.
She looks pretty.
I don't want to say hi to her.
Did you see that message I sent you, by the way, of that chick?
Yes, that is actually
she-
kind of weird. I can certainly see why, especially with the color I've been using.
Yeah, do you see why I said that y'all don't look exactly alike, but you do? You could say, somebody could think you were sisters and it would pass, right? I definitely think you two look alike. She's kind of hot. John's kind of hot, too.
Oh,
Shit.
Gene.
Thank you.
You're such a hunk, Gene. A hunk of
John's
shit.
got his emo colors on that.
Yeah.
Emo color. Just a plain gray
Yeah.
shirt.
Yeah, emo. Oh my God! Speaking of emo stupid shit, have y'all heard?
Really?
I'm in love with an emo girl.
Yeah, man, have you heard his cover of the? Oh, what's the name of that goddamn song of that band? God damn it! Now I went blank. I try so hard. Who is it?
Sorry.
Is it Creed
It
or is that
doesn't
like
even
Linkin
matter.
Park?
No.
Is it Linkin
Linkin
Park?
Park, yes,
Yeah.
Linkin Park. Well, MGK did a cover of that song on his new album. Holy fuck, it's horrible. You want to hear the version, the way he did it? It's like, I try so hard.
I want to hear that now that you say that.
It's fucking, I think that's the song anyway. It is a Linkin Park cover. It is fucking horrible. And everybody's talking about it on TikTok. It's like, it's horrible. And I'm not just saying it because I don't like MGK. Trust me, it's fucking horrible.
You're a whore.
Yeah, anyways. Raisin's rocking the light baby blue. What do you think about Raisins? What do you think about Raisin's shirt, John? You like it?
I don't think anything of it.
You don't think anything of it? You don't have an opinion on it?
I just see somebody wearing a hoodie.
Well, it's not. Is that a hoodie?
It is actually.
Oh, it's one of them
Yes.
thin hoodies. Okay. Yeah. Now she looks like a big titted Eminem.
Can you see them? I guess you can.
Yeah. John, what do you think
I like-
about raising your titties?
Who, me or Shab?
Well, you're about to say you like this. Honestly, Shab. Now you're just saying that's fucking because nobody's liking that.
What?
That shit sucks. That song.
Oh, I didn't hear it yet.
Oh, okay. I thought you said. Well, I was
No.
about to say. Ooh. Shab, tell Jean to tell Raisin she looks pretty and he likes her kitty ears.
Never said I didn't like them. I just said they reminded me of some weird kids in school that wore them.
So
You
my kitty-
said they were childish.
Yeah.
You did say that, John.
Well,
That was
that's
messed
when you
up,
were
Jamie.
criticizing, like Monty for
Oh.
wearing his goofy hat.
So, goofy hat. Oh, that dumb old picnic cloth?
So it's just like,
I'll
hey, you
burn
claim
that.
he's
If I ever
childish
meet that
wearing
man,
his
I'm gonna
goofy
burn
hat,
that
you're
shit.
wearing cat ears.
Burn them.
I don't really give a fuck how people dress, as long as they're not like wearing like some KKK hood or something.
Hey, fashion's fashion.
Yeah.
If somebody wants to walk around wearing a colander on their head, I mean, they're probably gonna get bullied.
What if they
It's
walk
not
around with a
like,
condom
Good for
on their
you,
head?
whatever. You do you.
What if they have a rainbow colored condom on their head?
Whatever. Good for
What,
them.
what if they have a 3-year-old little girl's skin on their head?
Well, there's some context there, definitely. Thanks, Ben.
What do you context that in that makes it okay? I'm just curious.
Yeah,
How do we
that
wrap
is
that in
true.
context and make that okay? Could you
I
Yeah,
didn't
what
say it
explain
makes
that
it
to me?
okay. I said there's
What,
some
what
context.
possible context would that make that acceptable?
Well, he asked if it was okay, and you said it depends on the context. So I'm curious. I'm
No, I
really
said there's some
curious.
context there that definitely makes that that definitely makes that unethical.
What now, Ricky?
What's that?
Did I miss something?
Um,
Oh,
everyone
naked
was-
fuck clothes. All right.
Yeah,
Autocorrect.
he can't spell.
I'm
He's
sorry.
a dumb.
I wasn't trying to
He's
be
a
dick.
dumbass. He's a dumbass. You submit it. You owe me a cola. You owe me a soda. I don't know what the fuck those people are talking about. John, have you ever slapped your penis and called it George?
No,
What do you call it when you slap your penis, John?
I don't call it anything.
Oh, you just,
So you just slap your
You don't
penis.
The
you
personification.
just slap your dick.
That's kind of
You
boring.
just slap it.
You should
You
name
gotta
your.
name
You should.
it, John. Every man. Wait a minute, John. This does bring up a good conversation. Every man names their dick, John.
I was not aware of that.
Really? Oh, come on.
Is that
Ever
true?
heard
though?
of reason?
dude. Yes, that's true. Every dude names their dick. Mine is
Never named my
Frederick.
boobs.
I guess I'm the exception.
My dick's name is Frederick. Because it has a, because I have a little. The reason it's named Frederick is because I have a little freckle on the head of my dick. And one time, a girl that I was having sexual relations with called it Frederick the Freckle. And so
You
I
have
named
a-
my dick Frederick.
You have like a conversation with like your genitals every night when you're in bed.
You don't?
No.
I'm very personal with my cock.
Yeah. He's personifying his cock, giving it a personality and everything.
Yeah. You mean talk to your cock, John?
So boring, Gene.
We need to name Gene's penis. Logic Blaster said, "What's up, pimp? The
Let's
beard
name it-
looks sweet. Are you going to keep the dark color for a while?" Yes, I am going to keep the dark color for a while, unless I make a huge amount of money and somebody wants me to change the color.
We can name it Little Red.
Little Red.
Yeah.
Because of the lupus.
Yeah.
You son of a
You're
bitch.
so able. See,
Something
he's abusing
wrong.
me. Look at the abuse coming from Shaq.
Shut up, Gene. It's funny.
He's like making fun of my disability, and
Shut
I'm gonna
up.
cry and talk about how he harasses me.
Cry, bitch.
What is... Oh, who in the hell is in a pool?
Raisin.
Yeah, we
Oh.
hear water. Is there a little fountain near you or something?
Oh yeah, it's the same damn fountain every night.
Throw it away. We're
It's been
tired of
running
that
for, like,
shit.
A year and a half.
Just throw it
That's
away.
a loud fucking fountain, though.
Do you pee in it?
I arranged the rocks so I can hear the water. It's relaxing.
It's not
Makes me
relaxing.
want to pee.
I have my little waterfall incense burner next to it and my Himalayan salt lamp.
It makes
White
Gene want
noise
to
therapy.
go on a serial killing rampage. You could see it in his eyes.
Too
Yeah.
much Zen.
Oh, that's also a fact that you mentioned it, because it's a fact that all serial killers have not named their penis. If you don't name your penis, then you're a serial killer.
Yeah, that's just further proof that Jane's a serial killer.
Criminology of
You
serial
you
killer
named it.
classification. They never named
you
their
named
penis.
us cocks, son of a bitch. I don't respect men who don't name their cocks. John.
Have you seen the show Mindhunter?
Name it now, John. What is the name?
Yeah.
You gonna name it Mindhunter?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
How
gonna
the
do
hell
that.
did you go to Mindhunter? It is a good show.
Yeah.
It is a good show. It's based on stuff.
Yeah.
I'm
based on
just
real stuff.
imagining what you're imagining what my penis looks like, Ruby. It looks like a penis.
That's hot.
It's got a head and a body.
Well, some penises are deformed.
What are you talking about your dick at the moment, then?
I'm not talking
That
about your
has,
dick right now, Gene. Not everything's about you,
something that has
Gene.
3 testicles.
Okay? It's not always about
Huge
you.
Gene.
God damn it, Gene. Fucking cunt.
You're a horrible nameless. You're a horrible nameless cockson bitch.
You a summer bitch.
Oh. That makes me want to jizz hard to where I feel great all day. Ruby's got some goddamn issues.
Ruby.
Exotic Dragon says he's too busy ruminating over his trophies to name his penis.
Yeah.
Trophies.
You know what that means, right? The serial killer, you know how they always keep a trophy from their kills?
Oh.
He has that blood slide collection in his
Oh,
air
that's what
conditioning.
she's-
Don't act like you don't know,
All right,
Gene.
Dexter.
Don't act like you don't know, Gene.
But most serial killers
Said
do keep
he
some,
spelled-
something.
She used 2 as like in the positive instead of 2-0-0 is in like also.
Oh, John.
He's too, or like many. He's too busy.
Don't,
so she used the one
John,
very-
don't bully the chat, John. Don't bully the chat.
Shab already did it. You guys did it. You were making fun of him for misspelling clothes.
Shut up, Gene. Don't
You
point
hypocrites.
out facts, bitch. How do you
Only pay attention to facts when they are convenient to me. Shabisky.
Gene, are you in
Makes
love with an
sense to
emo
me.
girl?
What's that?
Are you,
You-
are you in love with an emo girl? It's a legitimate question.
Yeah, Gene.
Nah, emo girls are annoying.
I'm in love with
Hey,
the emo girl.
Emo girl. Hey, y'all know on Friday nights we only go an hour and a half, so we got like 40 minutes left. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Please consider tipping because I really, really need it. I got my internet bill put off until tomorrow. I got rent. So if you can help out, I appreciate it a lot. Tremendously. I need a lot of money, but yeah, anything helps. Really, really does. So, yeah. Shabisky, show us your nipples.
No! Raising you first. Show us your big fucking nipples. Oh, Gene, did you like that?
I didn't see a nipple. She still like clothing over
What?
it.
No, you could clearly see her nipple when she did that. Are you paying attention? A big fat nipple.
Got hot nipples. John, show me your nipples, man.
See it right there.
Yeah, I see the imprint of that.
Poking
that
out.
nipple. Yeah, John, you're all hard over there, ain't you?
Turkey's done.
Yeah, you perky over there.
Perky turkey.
Mm-hmm. Yo, pimp, I love you, but I have nothing. That's understandable. Nobody's obligated. But it's rough though. Anyways, Shabisky,
Yeah, baby.
tell me
boo.
something good.
Is that a song?
Y'all want it is actually. Tell me something good. Tell me that you like it. I forgot the lyrics.
Gene, sing the rest of it. Go.
I don't know the lyrics to that song.
Well, just try, Gene. Come on.
They got good instrumentals to that song, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back to that.
That's a good genre of that song.
I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah,
I was being all pedantic.
You're being pedestrian.
you bitch. Bitch.
Why you being a
SEO
bitch?
pedantic.
We been a bitch, Gene. We
Yeah,
been
Gene,
a
why you
hoe
being a
ass
bitch?
bitch, Gene.
I'm sorry, it kind of like reminds me of when like I was younger and I would go to those shops like Games Workshop where they play like Warhammer Magic, and they'd always dwell over trivial bullshit like that, like, oh, it's not a sci-fi because in order for it to be a sci-fi, it has to be scientifically accurate. and the writer needs to be left-handed, and it needs to be written on a leap year. And it's like, where are you getting all of these qualifiers for this genre? Like, where are you getting all those from? The whole point is to make things simple and to just put books
Gene,
and
you're
movies in a
straw
category.
manning people that aren't even here. This is horrible, Gene. This is a huge logical fallacy.
Huge.
There's
How's it a straw man? Straw manning means you misrepresent what they have to say.
really people that say that it has to be, the movie has to be made on a leap year for
I'm
it to
being
be a
hyperbolic,
sci-fi.
but-
Exactly. Now you're being hyperbolic.
But I'm
You're
saying
lying.
they'll claim that
You're a
in
liar.
order for it to be sci-fi, it has to be completely scientifically accurate. So they'll claim that things like Blade Runner aren't sci-fis, and it's like they don't even know what science is, because science is a method and science everything's theory. So you can sit there and be obnoxious and claim that everything's sci-fi because everything's
mean that-
theory and you don't know anything 100%. So Lord of the Rings is a sci-fi based on that logic.
I think you're full of shit, John.
And they're the kind of
Well, I
those
want to go at you right
they're
now.
smart, but they're too stupid to understand how there's nuance to language, and language is fluid. So you see a lot of people like that on the internet. They have high IQs because they watch Rick and Morty, and they do shit like that where they obsess over semantics because they don't understand that most words have more than one definition, and that language can be very vague. But they're geniuses, but they don't know how to think multidimensionally or systemically. They think in a very static and rigid and flexible manner. Because when I think of smart people, I think of people that think in really black and white, all or nothing, absolutist extremes.
We don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Gene.
Kind of went on a little rant there
Yeah. You
about
did.
annoying people on the internet.
You just annoyed me on the internet.
Hyperbolic, facetious Morgan.
But
You're a lobster, Jones.
Is that the new insult? You're a
Yeah.
lobster.
No, you're a
I was
lobster.
gonna
You're a
pick the movie in March or May or which month.
I don't know which month I said. April?
April. Okay, I'm gonna have you watch The Color of
Yeah,
Yeah,
Pink,
what's
April.
April?
We're doing. April, we're doing.
Passion of the Christ.
What?
No.
I thought we were doing Up in Smoke or something.
We are doing. That's right. Up in smoke. I guess you pick it in March then. You can
Mark,
pick the next
you were
one.
doing Life of Brian. Oh, the next one? Ooh.
Yeah, he can pick the next one because April we're watching Up in Smoke.
Yeah, so The Color of Paradise. You should look up the trailer of that movie.
No. I got veto power too. Though.
Oh, okay. So it can't
No,
can't be too melancholy.
Yeah. Gotta have some kind of humor to it though.
Oh. Well, I think me picking something that is just one of the most depressing forms
No,
of
that might be funny to you, John.
That's
Well,
it is funny to me.
Yeah, but the thing about it is we want to entertain the other people to show up. That's the whole thing. It's our Patreons. Patrons, we want to show
You're making
them.
me think about others and be considerate of others.
Good practice.
Kind of
It's
annoying.
good practice.
We're helping you
Helping you, Gene, be a
grow
good
as a human being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But people are annoying. They always waste my oxygen and my resources.
What do you mean
Hey.
yours? What is?
I always have to,
when did it become your oxygen and your resources? It's the
When
Earth's.
I was born and I existed in this universe, that's when everything.
We'll have to
became one.
unborn you.
I always
that
have to
sounds like a plan.
share
That's the new
the
PC
elevator
word for
with other
moiter.
people and share the bus with other people. Why can't I just be the only person on the bus and everyone else just has to walk?
Well, you can. You got to make more money though and buy your own bus.
Yeah,
And hire
maybe
a
I should do
driver.
that.
I think you should too. And you should pick us all up, and we should have a big John Morgan's bus party.
Get an RV.
Just go tailgating everywhere we can think of. Walmart parking
Yeah.
lots.
Nobody's tipping, man. Nobody's tipping. They don't want me on the internet. They don't want my rent paid. They're sorry
You went and
bastards.
started that tip train and nobody jumped on it? How dare you?
Why doesn't
True.
everyone try to tip $1? What if like everyone in the chat tips $1?
That wouldn't be
we'll
much,
try
man.
it.
Special.
That wouldn't be but $9 right now, John.
Well, at least you'd get people tipping.
Everybody tip $20. Yeah, what's yours? Nothing is yours. You're a Buddha. Wow. Anyways, we only do an hour and a half on Friday, so we got like 30 minutes left. So what do you want? What do you want to do, Raisin?
Go crazy.
You want to
Woohoo.
dance?
Do you want to dance?
Shabby don't want to dance.
I'll dance.
Well, dance. Is that your dance? What's that? That's you dancing?
Yeah, Gene, your turn.
John,
The
dance.
Like in the. Nah, I'm good.
Dance, John.
Dance, Gene.
Hear me moving back and forth in my chair that's dancing.
No, that's moving back and forth in your chair, John.
I guess that could technically be dancing if you look at how broad the definition is. What kind of movement classifies as dancing exactly?
Oh God,
Always
Gene.
he wants to argue about every fucking.
Yeah, he
Arguing
sucks.
is fun.
He
Some people
sucks.
just like to be difficult. John Morgan is one of them.
Yeah,
Being difficult's fun.
not
You
for
never
me.
had a fun time when you were a kid just being oppositional?
No, God.
Just like adults want you to do something and you do the opposite? It's just.
I was a good child, though.
According to
I'm a
Pimp's
good-
own self-reflection.
I never broke any rules.
He's perfect, Gene. Get over it.
I am perfect, John.
Get over it,
Do
Gene.
you like it? Do you like me being perfect, John?
I'm the only perfect person on the planet. You can't be perfect.
You're a worthless person, though.
Damn,
No,
that's
you're
not
not.
nice.
You're alright.
You're okay for a piece of shit. You know.
By the way, folks, I did warn now. Next week we may dabble in changing the time up a little bit. We may start fairly earlier. We're thinking 7 Eastern time to start next week. So, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be 6 Central, 5. Yeah. Bye.
Somebody just tipped $3.
Pacific. Did it? Oh, thank you. Ruby did $3. I love you, Pimp. This is all I have. I want you to have it. Well, thank you, Ruby. I appreciate it. You don't have to give all your money, though. But I do appreciate it very, very much. Very, very much. We need some tips. We need bigger tips. We need somebody to tip the whole goal. Tip the whole goal, Timmy. Punchy, you bastard. Call Punchy a bastard, right?
Oh.
Who's that?
Call Punchy?
Timmy.
Timmy is Punchy.
And he said,
Yeah,
"What
you
was
said
that?"
well-
Timmy?
Because her response was kind of
Yeah.
squeaky.
Oh.
She did a little weird squeak.
Yeah, Timmy, fuck that goal up. Get it. Knock it down.
Fuck it up. Knock it down.
Whoa.
Preferably if you could do it through Cash App. Cash App is. I'm liking Cash. I wish people would tip through Cash App a lot. Yeah.
Drop the link in there.
It's easy. It's just the money saying PIMPMUNK. That's all it is. If you have Cash App, boom, boom. There you go. That's how you do. I
I'm
use it cash
halfway through my second mug. Both of them have 2 shots of espresso in it, and I'm still yawning and I still feel tired. I need to
I
up
think
my
it
caffeine.
make you jack off, John.
You jack off, Gene. That's your problem. You only do it once a month.
Chad
We
really
told
wants
you
me
you're
to
supposed
jack
to get
Raisin.
him on a
off
once-a-week
stream.
program.
Rachel
What's
will
that?
show you her armpit. You can jack off to her armpit.
Yeah. She'll finger her armpit for you.
Yeah, she go. Oh.
That'll be fucking
I'm not into
hot.
armpits.
What?
Where are you into?
Oh,
John?
damn. $100 tip.
Can you
Fuck
pick
that
up
goal.
$100 tip. I
From
think Timmy.
Timmy?
I think maybe Timmy.
Yep. Fuck. He said, "Fuck that go." Yeah.
Thank you, Timmy.
Timmy's done a good job supporting these communities recently.
Yeah. It went to the credit card though. That's good. I mean, I can use it next week, but boy, I need that money now. God, I need that money now. But I can use it next week. But I will be losing my internet. Thank you, Timmy, so much. That was awesome. You definitely used it. I need it so much. I need a lot more. I'm gonna tell you what I need. I need $1,100, but I know that I ain't gonna make that here. So that's what I need. That's how much money I need right now. It would put me into the black. So yeah. Give me $1,100, right?
I don't even think I could do that if I wanted to.
Well, damn, at least give me a hand job.
Whoa.
I think you and Cheb should do like this collective like monthly goal thing, like not patron or whatever, but like one of those like Kickstarters where people, you have a goal for the month, and if people fill the goal, like you guys will do some kind of special video at the end of the month.
Yeah.
I think you guys, maybe that would be worth investing in.
We'd have to have $14,000 a month.
I mean, what's that?
We'd have to make $14,000, $7,000 a piece.
Oh. I was thinking maybe like $1,000 goal.
Only $500 a piece.
Well, I mean, that would be on top of all the tips and the patron and stuff.
You suck a
Just
big
an
fat
additional way
donkey dick. We need $28,000.
Yeah, Gene, what the hell? I need
Like, what does the
$56,000.
chat want? What would be something cool that Pimp and Chab could do at the end of the month, where you guys all would be willing to like donate periodically throughout the month too?
Somebody did send me $5 on Cash App. Is that John who? John Vega? It
Yeah, I
says
think
John. It just says John. Thank you, John Vega. Cash App is. Yeah.
They want blowjobs, so you guys want like Shabisky to give Pimp a blowjob on Pornhub?
We'll do a monthly blowjob video. It'll be great.
They want a Shad Pimp 69. There you go.
Whoa.
That'd be nice.
That'd be hot as fuck, yo. That'd be nice, right, Raisin?
Yeah.
Oh. What's wrong, Raisin? Cheer up.
What do you mean?
Cheer the fuck up, bitch. What's your problem? Okay? God, be happy. Slap her, Gene. Backhand her a couple times or something. I know how you are. You misogynist.
Hey, I do that to men as well as women.
He does. He did.
Not
He hit me.
misogynist.
He goes around pimp slapping
I
everybody.
physically abuse everyone equally,
He
You're so
does.
regardless
nice,
of
Gene.
age or physicality, regardless of what it is.
I'll
You're so
vouch
sweet.
for that. He's an asshole to everything.
Yeah, he's a prick.
Even if somebody has like brittle bone disease, I still use the same level of force.
Well, that's mean.
Good jerk, Gene.
Or to do another meetup.
What's that?
Who would go and where would we go?
I want to do New York.
New York?
Yeah. Well, the thing
Like
is,
the
it seems
city
like most
or
of
the
the
It's
upstate?
expensive. No, I would love to do New York because I've never been to New York City. However, it's
Really?
expensive. Yeah, I've never. That's one city I've never been to. I've been to. Well, I'll tell you what. The two cities that I haven't been to that I want to go. Well, three cities actually. I've been to. I've been to a lot of the big cities, but I've never been to New York City. I want to go. I've been through New York, but never been through New York City. Boston. I want to go to Boston.
Boston's cool.
Yeah, I want to go to Boston, and people are shocked by this, but I've never been to Vegas.
I've never been to Vegas. I've never been to any city in I've never been to California
Well, I've been to L.A.
or
been to San
Nevada.
Francisco. I've been to L.A., San Francisco. Yeah, I've been to California a lot.
Nope.
And I've been to Reno, Nevada. I've never been to Las Vegas, but I've been to Reno.
Nope. No Nevada, no California. I've never been to Texas either.
Oh, I've been
Never been
several.
to,
Yeah.
New
all
Orleans,
over.
but I have been to Georgia,
Oh.
Chicago, Atlanta.
New Orleans is my joint
Atlanta.
now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love
never
New
been
Orleans,
there.
boy.
Never been
And
there.
a lot of people want to shit on LA. I actually have had fun. Cause I've been to LA, like several times. I've had fun in LA. I like LA.
I'd like to check out every city, you know what I mean? Like, I just haven't made it to all of them yet.
What
Like,
about
I haven't
Baltimore
hit the
meetup?
West Coast as much. Baltimore?
I've been to Baltimore before.
But it seems like
You said
most of the big,
Boston.
well, it seems
Yeah,
like most of the big names.
Boston's expensive too, though. I would say
Yeah.
Boston would probably be a more expensive trip than New York City, because in New York City you could stay in North Jersey and take public transportation up to go do things in the
No,
city.
if
and
I'm
save a
gonna
lot
go
of
to New
money.
York City now, if I'm gonna go to New York City, I want to stay in.
See, I said the
in-
same thing with Yellowstone. I spent one night in Yellowstone, and that way we could afford to stay in a real. We stayed in Yellowstone, which is.
But
really
here's the thing:
expensive.
if you get a bunch of people, though, it knocks the price down, right?
Can if we stay in a
We're
house
all
and split
punk
it, yeah.
Yeah.
But we have to
Well,
organize it again, and that was a pain in the ass last time. So we have to be a bit more.
Okay, because most of it was on you.
Yes.
Nobody. No, I mean, really, nobody really helped you that much. But I told y'all from the get go, I wasn't gonna help.
Yeah, no, I knew. And
I
it
said,
wasn't that bad.
I'm just going, goddammit. I ain't helping. No,
The sticky wicket part was getting everybody to understand, like, if I'm going to put my card on, like, we've
Yeah.
got to have like
the
like,
money.
the money is there
everybody-
first before I do it. Yeah,
Well, no,
yeah, we were
I'll be
missing.
honest
We were
with you.
short one person, and
Yeah.
Sloth ended up putting it up so that Nerdy could go, and then Nerdy ended up not being able to get transportation, so we ended up taking Jared instead. But other than that, yeah, everybody.
Well,
As
I
far as I
will say
know.
this because I'm very transparent. Somebody else paid for mine.
Yeah, but it was paid for. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter who.
and well, I'll tell you because I appreciate her. Bunny paid for mine.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and she, which I actually would have had the money, but she wanted to pay for mine because
Yeah, I think I remember that. She did them both at once because
Yeah,
she was a
it-
big chunk coming in.
yeah, it was the pimp gather. But we had a blast, and we had a very nice place.
Yeah, it was nice. I liked it.
It was extremely nice. It wasn't quite enough room.
Yeah.
It was huge. It was huge, but there was.
But you gotta watch. That's why I was saying we've gotta work things out with the rooms, because not every room is the same. That one was actually really close because the rooms sort of mirrored each other, with the exception of the one I was in had three beds.
Yeah.
But some places are wildly different. Like you'll have like a full king size bed, attached bathroom room, and then another one will have like bunk beds on either side of the room, and it will just tell you how many it sleeps. You have to look at the layout to see if it actually works.
I've been also thinking about a few things because I've been thinking I might go to VidCon this year. I'm not sure, but I'm filling it out because and here's the deal: I'll be going more as a TikToker this time than I'm a YouTuber. To be honest with you.
Isn't it a YouTube thing though, or do they have other?
No, VidCon is a It's for all video platforms.
I
It's
did
for
not know
all.
that.
Yeah, there's Twitchers that go, TikTokers go. Hell, the last time I went, Charlie D'Amelio, her name is one of the most popular TikTokers ever. She was there, or whatever. So yeah, TikTok's a big deal, and there's gonna be this year. It'll probably be a bigger deal for TikTok. And I do have a lot. And here's the also thing, and I'm actually a lot of people that will really. I have a large younger audience on TikTok. There's a lot of younger audience on TikTok, and I have a larger. So I will probably be more apt to meet people and be able to interact with fans this time than ever have before. And you gotta understand, I got almost 41,000 followers now. So, and by then I should be close to my 100,000 goal. I hope anyway. But I'm not definitely set in stone to go either. I'm not set in stone to go. I just don't know yet. But the gathering thing is interesting. I don't know who I would be willing to go. I don't know if we should do, because we did East Coast last time. I don't know if we should do West Coast this time.
I'm saying it seems like a lot of the big names in these communities all live like in the East Coast, like near the tri-state area.
Yeah, Trubisky lives right there on the East Coast.
Well, he doesn't. That's the point.
Except
is
for you
that-
two.
Well, when we've discussed doing the meetup with Shab and stuff, it's like he's always like the only one that lives far away from the East Coast. So
Well, John, I live in Mississippi, bro.
yeah,
That's not.
Each can pick you up and bring you
Yeah.
here.
I'm actually like, yeah, I would get. Gage would definitely come pick me up. He has twice.
He always
before.
does.
He always does. That was my little road buddy, bro. I'm gonna tell you, I had some fun with Gage. Me and Gage just did 2 or 3 trips together. We did Nashville, we did Charlotte, we did Myrtle Beach together. We also did Columbus. Sorry, I forgot that. That was the first road trip we ever did. Was Columbus.
Well, that wasn't the what, Ohio?
Yeah, it was the DP meetup.
Okay. I was gonna say because I knew you met Gage at least once before we all met.
Yeah, that was actually the time when we went to
All right,
Columbus.
so you're the DP meetup, and then
Yeah,
the first time I met you was in Charlotte.
Yeah. Now, he didn't come to Mississippi and pick me up this time. I actually took a bus to Atlanta, and he picked me up in Atlanta. Him and Shayra did.
All right.
Yeah, so that's how that happened that time. Yeah, I took a bus to Atlanta. And then I actually took a bus back from Columbus that time, too, actually. I don't know why. I can't remember. It was something. They had to leave. I was staying a day later, I think, than they were or something because, the dealings with DP and all that shit. But yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, I had to stay a day. But anyways, we could do that. Could we get Shaggy?
Somebody in chat was saying you should meet up with Hannibal and Monty. You could do that easy. You don't live that far from New Orleans, do you? How come you haven't met up with them before?
Ooh, New Orleans. I'd like to do that. A New Orleans meetup.
Yeah, I would.
We
definitely
just
like to check
haven't.
that out.
We just haven't set it up yet. Me and Monty's talked about it before.
Not when it's too hot though. That's fucking south.
No,
south. I
I've
don't
been
think
to
my
New
northern
Orleans.
ass could be down there in the summer.
I've been to New Orleans a few times. I love New Orleans. New Orleans. Ingram was always my partner to go to New Orleans. He was in my state, and we used to meet up in Jackson where he lived and go to New Orleans. But I hadn't seen Ingram in quite a long time. Can I get a couple more big tips, people? Cash out, PayPal would be more acceptable than anything. John, send me $5,000 on cash out. 5,000 is not that much, John. That's like the price of one of your fancy energy drinks.
What, me?
Yeah.
Kind of lagging a little bit, the audio.
Emma?
Yeah.
How
Me. I don't know. Am I lagging?
Not you.
Am I lagging, John?
sort of.
Do the Shab test.
What is the Shab test?
When I say 1, you say 2.
Two.
Yeah, no lag for me. My internet fucks up all the time. I get the Shab test a lot.
Oh damn.
Yeah, we will talk about doing a couple meetups, but yes, definitely me and Monty and them do that. I've talked to the Poison the Well guys too. I was supposed to go to Atlanta. Me and Gage was going to Atlanta. We were supposed to go in March of 2020, and guess what happened in March of 2020?
I would do an Atlanta trip. Would be cool. I would like an Atlanta trip. I haven't been to Atlanta in a while.
Yeah, yeah.
I think the last time I was in Atlanta was a year after they had the Olympics there.
Oh, really?
That was a long ass time ago.
Atlanta's got some good parts and bad parts, which all cities do.
We stayed in Buckhead, so I got pretty lucky that way.
What about Burrow, Alaska?
What about it?
I would go to Alaska, but I don't think
That's
we
too
could
close
do
to
a
Russia.
meetup in Alaska.
That's too close to Russia.
The most northern town or settlement in the United States.
Yeah,
But you just don't want to go anywhere near anywhere that has anything that you might have to fly in a helicopter for. That's what I'm convinced of. That's why you won't. You don't want to fly in a helicopter, do you, Pim? Come on, fly in the helicopter. Go to Hawaii with Landon. He'll let you fly in the helicopter.
Go to like America, Samoa, or Guam.
He could fly over a volcano in a helicopter, and he won't go.
Yeah, that's been.
I don't even like heights, and I would do that. That's freaking cool.
I was asked to do that, and
Yeah, I know. That's awesome. You should go.
And my question to Landon when he asked me would I do that, I was like, well, do you like the smell of shit? Because I would. That's what I asked.
The first question you asked him was, "Does it have doors?" And he said, "No."
Yeah.
And then you're like, "What do you like?"
Well, do you like the smell of shit? Because I'm gonna shit all over the goddamn place.
Dude, I'd want to do that in a helicopter. I'd also imagine like bungee
shit in
jumping
it
out
or
of a
fly over it.
Yeah, with like a volcano. You do it right where like you come into like contact with the magma and it swoops you up.
I have really no
the
interest in
adrenaline
doing that. I have no interest in doing that, to be honest.
Dude, that sounds fun. I'm gonna talk to Landon about that.
I mean, I would do it. I would do it if it made Landon happy, because Landon's been so good to me in the past. But
You would bungee jump into a volcano for Landon?
I would definitely not bungee jump. But yeah.
So sweet of you.
Timmy, I think if the volcano erupts when you're right over it, I mean, depending on the kind of eruption, you're pretty well fucked.
Screw that home chicken.
I think like the geologists and the experts and everything, they are well informed when the volcano is about to erupt. It's not. They probably know like weeks, months ahead of time.
No.
Yeah, they usually do monitor when volcanoes.
They do monitor it, but there's no predictor for volcanoes.
I'm fairly sure that there is. Like, there are certain signs that it is going to erupt, so they don't have anybody.
Tell me how. And while you're at it, go to volcanologists and explain it to them too. That way we can all know when volcanoes are coming.
They don't know 100%, but they know when there's signs that it's going to erupt, so you don't like.
They know when it's not possible. Like, if it's not in condition to erupt, they're aware of that. But if it's...
Yeah, so
if it has potential, it could go at any time. They don't have predictors for that.
Okay, so
I literally am the kind of nerd that sits there and talks to people and watches live volcano footage for fun. Because I like volcanoes. Did you know there's one that burns blue?
Yes, I'm aware of that.
I love that volcano. It's my favorite. Eugen. Sorry. I will nerd out on some volcano shit.
Hey, I tell you what, if y'all want us to finish I tell you what, you want me to go go ahead and do 2 hours tonight? It's another, well, we're 7 minutes away from the 30 minute. But anyways, what I'm saying is, if him tip me, cause I gotta at least make my fucking internet. I gotta make that. Anyways, which I mean, I made it actually, but it's on the other card, and I will not be able to pay that tomorrow with that. That's what I'm saying. All right, they cannot predict eruptions with any degree of certainty. They know if one may be likely, said Red Eye.
I'm saying they know if one like is kind of dormant and
You don't know what you're
They know
talking
if it's
about.
Like,
possible and they know if it's not. They absolutely
yeah.
cannot
So if they
predict.
know
them.
it's
They're
not,
trying
you
to
bungee
figure out
jump
how
over
to.
one that's not like where it's not possible to
Oh,
erupt.
sure, you could do that. Yeah. What's the point though? Like, it's more fun when you can see magma.
Make him, make him.
Magma lakes. Magma.
Did you know Trubisky's as hot as lava?
The floor is hot like lava, or whatever the hell the kids play. My little kid, like, "Oh, what was
Red
that?
Eye's,
That's sexy. Do it
Red
again."
Eye's cussing you out in the chat room, Johnny.
See?
Once again, I think you're.
No, Landon
guys are-
actually likes volcano shit as hobby, and I think they may
Okay.
talk about that a bit. And
Nobody
see, I'm not
talks
the
to
only
Red.
volcano nerd around here.
I farted. I'm like
I
a
love Red Eye.
Vulcan. I hate Red Eye.
See? The great and powerful Pele. Oh, hail Pele. Boys for Pele. Toss him in.
I read that it's P a lot for some reason.
You gotta go potty.
I did. I read that it's P a lot.
August liquid hot magma.
August is on the clock for $50, Raisin.
Why?
Because
Somebody should
and,
give August $50.
Mickey
He's in a bad way
Richards.
too.
Mickey Richards already tipped, so I can't make him do it. But anyway, who else? Who else is in here? Cameron's on the clock for $23.18. Yeah. Make him do it, Raisin. You're just bobbing your head. You're not saying anything.
Do it, Raisin.
Dancing to the music in my head. What?
My God, well, turn the volume down where you can hear me.
It's in my head.
Twist your ear or whatever.
Yeah.
What did
Quit
you
thinking
say?
about
What?
John.
Oh, is
I
that
was reading
about
chat
John
and
naked.
dancing to the music in my head.
is that what it is? It's like some love music going off in her head because she sees Jane.
Yeah, she wants John
Oh.
Morgan.
Oh, Jane.
Well, then you won't. Oh, you're gonna die soon, August. Well, then you don't need the money. Send me $50.
He needs the money for his like iron lung and everything, pimp.
He can't spend money when he's dead, John.
What about Logic Blaster?
Who?
You got deep pockets, Logic Blaster?
Well, who the fuck is Logic Blaster?
The hell that be?
The one that
Oh.
suggested that you do a meetup with Hannibal and Monty.
I don't sell Logic Blaster.
Are you on Top Chat? It's
No,
under
I don't
Shabisky's laugh.
I'm on
Above
live
Fred.
chat. Logic Blaster. You're on the clock for $100.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm not lying. Am I lying, Chevy?
No, but Jane is.
Gene is a liar.
He's lying. Stop lying, Jane.
Everyone lies.
You're a
Lying is
liar.
a natural part of the in psychology.
That's what you tell yourself to excuse that you lied to people.
There's
You
science.
liar.
That supports what I'm saying here.
Liar,
Yes,
liar.
because people choose not to be introspective. But if you learn the value of truth, you can make a conscious choice to not be a fucking liar.
Yeah, you liar.
Most people are bad at introspection.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Yeah,
I'm not arguing there.
metacognition, something that most people perform poorly in. And that's not my opinion or observation.
I'm not
that's
even going to
what
be
academics
contrarian
say.
on that. I can't even. I have to agree with you, even though I want to
Stop
argue just to argue. I
contrarianing.
can't. I
Yeah.
can't contrarian that one. That's
Stop
facts.
contrarianing it.
No, no,
Stop it.
Stop,
can't make me.
bitch.
no.
You fucking
Can't make
cunt.
me.
I'm gonna
Oh gosh,
fucking
Red's right in that.
slap her, Gene.
Red, right. So,
That red guy ain't right. Something wrong with him. He ain't right.
I tell you, John.
John.
Let me ask you something. And this is not you giving me money, actually. This is something else. If I give you the tip that Timmy gave to me Tuesday, because that's when it'll come on the card, could you give me the 100 on PayPal tonight?
Usually I have issues with PayPal when I try to send tips through them.
This is just swapping the money. That way I can, because I need the money to bar.
Because you Streamlabsed him last time, didn't you?
Yeah, that takes a big honk out, too.
Yeah, it did.
You have Cash App, John?
What's that?
You have Cash App?
No, haven't used that before.
I can't believe you don't have Cash App. That's a businessman like you can have Cash App.
And a millennial doesn't have Cash App.
It's true.
I've never had a need for it.
Yeah, you just didn't exercise your need for it. The need is right here.
Yeah, but she does have a sexy little voice, boy. She's always made my dick wiggle with that voice. I ain't gonna lie.
What are you talking
Actually, me and Raisin need to like sex.
Whoa.
I'm
Gene.
serious. I'm done with this shit. We're gonna fuck.
Whoa.
I'm gonna fart on you. Just rip a big juicy fart right on you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Timmy, you do. I don't. Everybody asks me, do I have Venmo? I've never used Venmo. That's the one I don't use. I've never used it.
My cousin uses that.
Yeah, I have Venmo.
I've never used it.
I'm her cousin.
We're
Yeah.
just making
By
this
the
all
way,
kinds
I
of
do want to
choices.
explain. If you understand how I talk, you see how I talk to Raisin. Y'all need to understand that that's like
She's a bitch.
Me and
Okay?
Raisin-
She deserves
me
it.
and Raisin's got a pretty
Okay.
cool relationship. She's my girl. We may not talk every day, and so she likes to talk every day, but I don't.
I used to try. I think I was nagging you
See,
a bit, and you're being polite about it. But
You've never nagged me, no. It never bothered me. It's just I'm not one that talks like that. But I do.
I just don't want to talk like that.
But no, I don't mind talking like that in person, as you know, because when we were at when we were at Myrtle Beach before, everybody else be asleep. Me and Rosie, I called you Rosie. Me and Rosie would.
What is
me and
wrong with you,
Ray-
you
I-
meanie? You did it
Me and
again.
Raisin would be out. Yeah, I did. And me and Raisin would be out on the deck, which we had a badass deck at the house, by the way.
Front and back.
Yeah, front and back. We spent most of the time on the back, though.
We did. The one night we were all on the front, though. I don't even remember why.
It's just the way it happened, I think. I think that was the night that Ethan jumped up in Larry's arms or some shit. Or
Yeah,
was
that
it
was-
Gage? I can't remember.
Somebody almost fell off the fucker because they were up and
Yeah.
getting carried around and shit. I have video of it somewhere. I think it's on my external hard
Yeah.
drive.
Dude, yeah. It was a good trip, though. It was a good trip. I wish we'd have done more things, but yeah. We spent most of the time at the house.
Yeah, we went over to the bar. We went over to the beach. Went over to the beach a couple times.
Yeah.
Went over
Alexis
to the convenience store a damn lot.
Yeah, me, you.
The one that was
I
just
was a
on
lot.
that little road.
Yeah, a lot with me. You engaged, right? We went to
Mhm.
together a lot. Yeah. Which Gage is my like Gage. There's certain people I have connections with. I have a certain connection with that kid, dude. I really. He is a very lovely person to be around. He's
Yep.
a nice. You just meet somebody that's nice, just like really nice. Gage is really nice.
Everything he is, like it's like that in person. Like he's not
He's
just like that
genuine,
online.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really genuine. And he makes my
That was
country
funny too. I
accent seem
liked
like
when
a.
the three of us went out because
Yeah.
everybody started panicking if we were out too long because you were like the one everybody turned to, and Gage and I were the only two that had cars.
Yeah, that's true.
So when the
Sure.
three of us went out, they were just Landon, but he was mostly doing his own thing. Nobody was bugging Landon for rides.
No, because
I noticed that.
Yeah, because I told everybody don't fuck with me.
You let the man be. He was playing some good classical music that he said was his brother's. Like his brother.
Yes.
Yeah,
His
that
brother's
was
a pianist.
amazing. That is fucking amazing.
Yeah, he is amazing.
Whole family is talented as shit, apparently. That
Yeah,
mom
we had
must
a
be.
lot
Those
of fun.
parents are proud. You know that is, right? Like.
Yeah. I think we should have like a wood gathering. Call it a wood gathering instead of a pit gathering. I think we should do that. Definitely. And we could do it on the East Coast, and we could do two. We could do one on the East Coast and one, but we need to. It's just
Gather up
since
and see
you know,
who's interested, and then maybe take
Yeah.
like see
But
what
now
cities people are
there-
interested in and take a vote.
Yeah. All jokes aside, though, but now we fuck with John a lot. But there would be you a good person to organize with right there.
John?
Because John.
Yeah, I would organize it. A lot of the people that are around now seem a bit
Yeah.
easier to do that with.
Yeah.
Like
John, but
Two
John
Guns
is
would
one of those
organize too.
minds.
I think he seems pretty organized.
Yeah.
He's more
yeah,
organized
Two
than
Guns.
me,
Yeah,
and he's
yeah.
good with people and delegating. So
Yeah. I'm good with people.
yes.
Wait, which John? This John?
Yeah, you, John. That's what we're talking about.
Oh.
Because you was the one talking about you'd like to do something like that. I said, what? I wouldn't mind doing New York City, though. I'll be honest with you. I would. I've always wanted to go to New York City.
Why
want
would
to
we?
do
I
a
don't know if there's
Broadway.
like houses
out.
we could stay in like that in New York City. I don't know if they have like vacation homes the way a shore town would.
No,
to
but
look
they
into
would
that.
have. They would probably have. What's the place where you rent people's houses and stuff? What's it called online?
Oh god, I always forget.
Um,
I know what you mean though.
The B&B.
Yes,
No.
Airbnb.
Airbnb. Yeah. You could probably get a condo or something like that, a big condo or something in New York City.
I would
through
definitely
Airbnb.
need one of the millennials to help me navigate Airbnb. I've never used that before.
I actually used Airbnb before.
Oh yeah.
My last trip to VidCon, yeah, me and I stayed with people I
Aw.
didn't fucking know. First
Oh,
time we
that's
met, we
good.
stayed. Well,
Well, I mean,
it's fans.
pretty much everybody you meet from the internet is like that, by and
Yeah.
large. Like, at least that's been my experience.
Yeah. But we had a nice place out there too. That it was actually kind of like a hotel, but it's like it's weird, but it's still it's pretty cool.
We
Anyway,
need to all do like a Broadway meetup as well. We all need to buy tickets to a particular Broadway play.
well, that's what we could do that at the gathering.
Yeah. But Broadway tickets are like $145 a piece.
Well, that's why you set it out like a.
Yeah.
We don't all get together. And we're
Just
going to do it
make
next
sure we're
month.
doing Broadway to go when there's a decent show too. Like, I don't want to just go to Broadway
Yeah.
just to go to Broadway. No offense, but
Yeah.
I live too close to New York City to go see shit I don't like. I could just drive up there.
Well, yeah. See, that's
Yeah.
another thing.
I wouldn't
we,
because the
like-
traffic sucks, but
Yeah.
I could. Take
What
the
about
train.
the
roughly
Book of
like-
Mormon?
What did you say about Mormons?
The Book of Mormon.
That don't interest me.
What about Les Mis?
That
Yeah,
would
don't
definitely
interest
go with you.
I wouldn't.
Phantom of the Opera.
Did you go to the Met? Did you go see an opera? If there was an actual opera,
Porgy and Bess.
the Met is actually really nice. There's
Yeah.
a lot of things to do up in New York, though. Like, we can find stuff. We could go to comedy clubs.
Yeah. That's something
I'm
I
into
want to
that
go
shit.
to I want to go to that one very famous club in New York. I can't think of the name of it now. You have to step down to go into it. I know that. Tip, please. John, you can't do that. What I asked you to do.
No.
Comedy
If you
Cellar?
can't understand.
For some reason, with like Dirt, like I had Dirt making a bunch of images and stuff for me, and I was paying him through PayPal, and then all of a sudden it says, "Because you receive payment for goods and services through PayPal, you must verify." It needs me to do all this crap in order to send and receive money through PayPal.
Oh, dang.
I need a file for taxes and everything and prove that I'm a taxpayer status.
There you
Well,
go.
get Cash App and do it.
Where's Cash App?
You could do it right quick. It's easy to set up Cash App. I'll pay it back with that money, but I just need it. Jabisky threatened me.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
What was that? It said something on it. Oh.
My name. That's why I turned it around.
Oh,
Oh, well, we already
August
saw it,
didn't pay the
dummy.
clock.
Yeah. He sucks.
He didn't. He's a horrible human.
He's a slut.
He's a slut bitch.
Slut, cunt, bitch. Giving it out to everybody.
Just an asshole.
Just a poopy McButt fart.
Are we doing the full 2 hours? I don't know. We'll end it here. Trip's a cunt.
Mhm.
I don't like Trip.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I like him. He's all right. He seems like he seems like a well put together fat guy.
He's pretty fat.
Is he fat? I don't know what he looks like.
He's huge.
He's actually pretty scrawny, and he looks
Is
like
he
he's probably
scrawny?
looks like he's probably like 3'4", 3'5".
He's not the one I said looked like Gage, is he? Like a long haired Gage.
No, he looks
There's
kind of.
one. There's one that looks like a long haired Gage that
Cameron.
hangs out with Shabisky. Is it
Trip's
Cameron?
like 1/4 Filipino.
Oh, well, I don't like him there.
Yeah.
'Cause he's got to
Current
be
president of the
full.
Philippines.
He's got to be
kind of-
full Filipino for me to like him.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, those
It was
mixed
Cameron
breeds.
you said that about.
That was Cameron. Yeah, Cameron looks like a long haired Gage.
Damn.
I need to find one of those videos of that dude I think looks like Shabisky that's got a tatted face up and show people.
Yeah.
And like I said, they don't look exactly like him, but they just like that girl I showed Raisin that I think looks like her in a way, and she agreed.
No, but here tomorrow I'll make sure I get everything on PayPal in order, and I'll send the money over.
Oh, okay. That's the problem is my internet can be cut off in the morning. It's like, but that's okay. I understand. You can. I'm not trying to force you to do anything.
I blame Shabisky.
I would say go ahead and do it through Streamlabs, but they take like a hunk out of that.
How much do they take on Streamlabs?
I think they take like, like if I get 100, I think they take like 30.
Yeah, it was a goodly chunk last time you donated to him.
Yeah.
Like 30%. How much does YouTube take off the live chats?
Well, it's now. Here's the thing: PayPal don't take 30% every time. It's because I got a loan out with PayPal, and the loan thing takes it out.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's because I got a loan a while back and I'm paying it off. Because you can't get a loan through PayPal if you got a business account.
Oh, Trip says he's 6 feet. I don't believe you, Trip. You look kind of short when you're on camera.
Yeah.
You look pretty short, Gene.
Really, do I?
Yeah.
You just look pretty, Chad.
I look pretty?
You do
Yeah.
look pretty soon.
You are so kind.
The prettiest.
Gene, what do
You're
you
the
think?
greatest, so that automatically makes you the greatest at being pretty too.
Yeah. Gene, do you think
I
I'm
think
pretty?
Shab looks kind of scrawny.
You're so mean. You do bully him all the time.
Well, you
He
look
is
like
scrawny.
you're like 3'2". Okay.
I don't think so. Like,
Yeah,
on screen,
I
it
think
does
so.
Look like I'm a lot taller than you.
Guys, type
You
1 in the
think so?
chat if you agree with me that Gene looks like he's 3'2".
He does.
I don't know how tall he looks, but he does look like Millennial Dexter.
Millennial Dexter.
I don't
That
know. I'm
makes
probably the guy who plays Dexter Morgan's probably smaller than me.
It's about the height I imagine you.
Yeah, I'm 6 feet tall, Timmy.
Yeah, Timmy.
On
You're
what step ladder?
Wait, you're 6 feet tall, Gene?
A little over 6.
Little over six. He's
I
a
don't-
little over
I don't-
six.
I don't trust people whose heights change.
How does it change?
You used to be 6'2", now you're just 6. How did that
I'm not
change,
including
Gene?
inches. I'm just rounding it
Why
down.
not?
to the
Everybody
full.
does when they put their height up.
Yeah, he's bullshitting. I bet when we finally do meet Gene, he's gonna be wearing like some fucking lifted shoes or something, so we can.
Elevator shoes or stilts.
Yeah,
Half person on stilts.
yeah. Look, guys, I am tall. See? Ah!
You get that surgery that little people get, where they like break their legs and put rods in their legs to increase their
Oh,
height.
God.
I'll just get that.
It's like what
Oh.
happened on South Park. Kyle had surgery done so we could play basketball.
Who would dance at the local strip bar in March?
When his father had
Turned
surgery to turn him into a dolphin.
Yeah.
What?
You don't watch
Becomes
South
walking.
Park.
Crazy.
You're a bad
Not
person,
anymore, I
Raisin.
don't watch TV.
You're a bad person.
I watched up until the movie came out. And
You're
then
like
I
a-
stopped watching TV.
You're like a lactating Hitler.
The
do you
first movie
mean?
too. I heard there's like two.
You're fuck you. Watch South Park. Okay?
And I've lactated for like well over,
Prove
I
it.
would say altogether,
Prove
2.5
it.
years. I don't
Prove it.
lactate anymore. I'd probably shoot powdered milk at you.
Prove it. Choose some powdered milk.
Give me
Prove
a
it.
reason to.
Shoot them everywhere.
Do you just shoot everywhere without a reason?
Yeah. Duh. That's what us guys do.
Yes.
Okay? Don't ever go around my house with a black light.
Oh no.
Definitely don't do that.
Mhm.
Don't do that.
Well, I don't think we'd have to worry about anywhere but the bathroom, the microwave, the refrigerator, and your computer desk.
No,
that you
basically
use.
everywhere. I just walk around doing it wherever I want.
He does do that.
Is that possible? Can you walk around and do it? Like,
Yeah.
will it finish?
Do
if
it
you're
all the
walking
time.
Around?
Do it all the time. Okay?
Yeah,
And
like
and
a
I don't
walking
even
kind of
stop. I
concentration.
don't even stop to finish. I just keep walking.
Paint the
Oh.
walls.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta do it.
Sounds very artistic, Chef.
You're
It
autistic.
is.
Shut up.
August, you have disappointed me and the clock. I'm just saying.
We hate you, August.
Jab, did you just call Raisin autistic?
No.
I was gonna say
I
that's ableist, and you're harassing people by saying that.
No.
I already know I'm disabled. You told me, John Morgan.
Yeah, Gene.
Yeah, June.
Gene.
She doesn't
Why
have a
you
wife.
an asshole?
That is
Why
a
are you an
disability.
asshole, Gene?
Why
Why are you such a thought, Gene?
It's the thought that counts.
It
Where's
is.
Gage?
Yeah, we need more popsicle jokes in the
Yep.
chat. Where's Gage at? More popsicle stick
No.
jokes.
Yeah,
Gene, that's an assertion.
it is an assertion.
That's an assertion, Gene.
You inserted it, dude.
How is it an assertion?
It's an assertion, Gene.
Do you not know what assertion means, John?
Yeah, Gene, do we have to teach you
And
this?
How is it an assertion?
Oh, whoa, she's smoking drugs.
What?
I want to suck lemonade out of your belly button.
Mine?
John's.
Oh, John's.
John.
That would be unhygienic.
No, he doesn't
Reese's
mind
got
that
a
stuff. He likes
bookshelf
poop
in the
shoots.
background just so she can look smart.
You right?
John, here's the deal. John, here's an idea. Here's an idea, John.
But,
If you send 130, I can get the 100.
well, if it takes 30, wouldn't that be like 30%?
Yep,
So-
you'd have to do more to get there, because
Yeah.
Pimp doesn't get
that's
math,
what happened.
guys. Okay.
You gotta give me the internet, babe.
But you have an engineering degree, so you should be good at math.
Yeah.
Roll with the 30% and get them 100.
And like I said, I'll pay you, but I can't pay you all that Tuesday. Maybe I can pay you like all through the week. I can pay you half of it, or 100 of it, or not half of it. Just send me $7,000, John. I'll give Trubisky $10. Sounds like a good deal, don't it?
I'll
But we
kiss-
do need to there's two things I need to do. I got to do a fundraiser for Raven at some point. I told her I would, and I also need to help Trubisky get that desk. I mean, the computer. He's got the desk.
Got the desk.
You haven't get the computer. I also remember, the 1st is coming up in March, and we're doing the 13 days of Mama Pimp.
Holy dick in a butt.
Yeah. There's two things on the list that she really wants. That's a electric can opener and the car seat covers. Yeah. And there's also another thing. You what?
I think it would be like 145, 146. That's what it would be around. Where
What
the 30% taken away would be like 100.
When did Trip get here?
Trip's been here, Raisin.
I didn't even see him.
I did a whole thing about not liking him.
I don't know where my brain is today.
Cause I heard, and this is what Trubisky told me. Trip got arrested for going to the grocery store and fucking the vegetables in the produce aisle.
What?
Yeah, he just started taking the cucumbers and fucking himself with them, and it was weird.
That just reminds me. Was you with us when we went to the grocery store when we were at Myrtle Beach, Razor? Did you stay back?
Oh, the extravaganza trip? Yeah, I was on the trip to the Sam's Club or whatever. I drove.
No, not the Sam's Club.
A regular.
Yeah,
I
we
went to
got-
the liquor store and I went to the Sam's Club. I don't know.
Yeah,
the
we all
regular
went
grocery
to-
store.
We all went to the Sam's Club.
Yeah.
But there was a grocery store we went to for something. And we went over to the meat section, and the butchers had hamburger meat in designs. They had one like a pig.
That was funny. No, I did go there.
Yeah.
I did see that.
You did that, didn't you? All right, thank you, John. John did that. Thank you, buddy. He's a good man. I don't care what Trubisky says about him.
Yeah, Shab's always talking shit about me.
He
Why are you
sucks.
being mean, Shab?
He sucks. Okay.
Chabby.
It's
Look
just
at
the
that man.
truth.
That man does not suck. That's a good man.
Gene,
He
get
was
on
going to be a
your
he
knees
was
and
going
prove
to
to
be a
them that you
priest.
suck. He's gonna be. I knew it,
I-
Jane. What a surprise!
get behind
Gene
it
wants to
doesn't
be a
suck,
priest.
but-
I wonder why.
Oh my.
I wonder
Oh,
why.
I
Why
was
would
thinking-
Gene
I was
want to be
thinking
a
about that.
Why would Gene want to be a priest? I wonder.
I want to be a rabbi, not a priest.
That is the one time where I wasn't even thinking about that.
So apparently 1/3 of 145 is $43.50. So yeah, that would be around $100 with the 1/3 taken out.
You hitting on me?
They took more than that, though. They took $41 out.
That would have been less than the because let's see, 145 times 0.3 equals 43.5.
Oh, he was around the same. Yeah. Well, thank you, John. And thank you, Timmy. And thank you, Raisin, for showing us your love.
You were looking down earlier when I showed you my love.
Whoa.
And
Yeah.
remember Charlotte.
Okay, well that might have been a better view of my love.
That was a better view of your love. That was funny. We had a good time that time.
Yeah. I was sad to have to leave before you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, who had to leave?
Yeah, I left a day earlier than them.
When we were in Charlotte, not when we were in Myrtle Beach.
We should do a Disney World meetup.
Disney?
Well-
They don't even have downtown Disney anymore. Well, they have downtown Disney, but they don't have Pleasure Island. Like, what do you do as an adult at Disney? Are we taking the kids? Do you want me to bring kids?
Oh, I thought
Yeah, kid.
Monty would would like
Want to
Disney
bring
World.
more kids?
What?
I've been to
On
downtown
our kids
Disney.
too. We could all bring kids. We'll just bring kids. You want to
It's
bring? You want to have a
free.
kid trip?
You know, it's free to get in downtown Disney. You don't have to pay shit.
Yeah, you just walk around. They have T-Rexes there. That's cool. But like, what else will we do in Disney? We could go
What's
over to
downtown?
Universal.
I was
I've never
thinking,
Downtown has
been
a
to
lot of
Universal.
bars.
Pleasure
But now
Island,
that's-
isn't that in Pinocchio?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's where
But
they
they
take
had
all
a
the
they had
kids.
a part of downtown Disney that you would ferry over to, or ferry over to.
Furry,
And
furry, you
they
might
have
have get She's gonna run
Tinkle
there in the
Bell.
back suit.
There were probably swamp rats furrying over there, but yeah, they had like a bit, and you showed your ID to go in, and you get a bracelet that says you're either over or under 21. They had carts on the side of the road that were like where you
Wait a
would go to
minute.
pick up like toys, but it had like liquor carts.
You've been to Disney World.
3 times.
You just said you've never been to California.
I'm
It's in
sorry,
Florida.
Yeah,
Disneyland's in California.
correct.
Oh, Disneyland. That's what I'm talking. Okay.
No, I've been to Orlando.
Oh yeah. They used to. Yeah.
Disney World has its own zip code.
Yeah.
The one time we flew in, and we were all exclusive Disney. We took a Disney bus from the airport into Disney, checked in at a Disney hotel inside of Disney, got a hopper pass, and there was just there's an internal transportation system where you would just your room card you can use as a credit card for all the food stands, and then you can use it to get into the different parks if you have a hopper pass. You can just go to whatever park you want and just bus around between them all
Or
day
get a
long.
hooker pass.
Isn't Epcot? Isn't that kind
Epcot's,
of,
Epcot's part of Disney. It's
yeah? But I'm saying, isn't that like pretty adult oriented?
Yeah. There are things that you can enjoy, like Space Mountain is a roller coaster, Tower of Terror, like the Hollywood Park. I forget what the heck which one that's called, but the one that has all the Hollywood stuff in it, like that has Star Wars and Twilight Zone and all that stuff. That's fun. Even the show that they have there. I mean, if I were a kid, I'd be scared to hell. But the
but I
light
thought
shows,
that, like, isn't-
it's really awesome. It's called Phantasmal. It's a great show, but it's Disney characters. There's princess dancing on boat and shit. Like, it's kid stuff.
No, but isn't Epcot
Still
like
fun. Epcot is boring as hell when you go up in the ball. In Epcot, do you know what that is?
The big
It's like a
golf ball
journey
looking
through
one.
time. It's literally just you sit in a thing and you go look at technology over time. And they take you past animatronic living rooms where you see how people lived in the 30s and how people lived in the 40s and how people lived in the 50s. There are really cool things at Epcot. They have like things where you can go through and see aquaponics setups. Like, and they have giant like tilapia tanks and
yeah, it's more like
lettuce growing in
educational
the
and
shape of Mickey Mouse heads and shit, and they give you like a whole tutorial about like what they're trying to do in future. There's future world and stuff like that. So there's like
yeah, and isn't there like one
no,
part of
then
the
you can
park
go see
where
like the Stitch Adventure or Stitch's Invasion or whatever, where you can get like scared by Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. That's an Epcot.
in Epcot don't they have like that one, like, isn't it like you have all the different time periods, like the Middle Ages and all the different parts of the world, like you can go into the Renaissance, like in
Around the world,
China.
yeah, you can go around the world. They have like a different sections that are that represent different countries. Most of them have pubs in them, so that's an adultish thing to do. Like, you can go around and like they'll have pubs and different shops styled like different parts of the world. So like as you're walking around, like you'll be in like the little Germany section, and there are people there that are actually speaking German and wearing old
Yeah, and
school,
they
like
have
old
like
timey.
glass makers, and they have people working on like certain unique forms of art and carpentry. They have art stands. They have certain
To some extent, if it's a
food.
part of the if it's a part of the country's culture, you might see some of that there,
Yeah,
or at least them explaining how it's done. But it's not like going to an actual folk festival or anything like where they're gonna be doing live demonstrations like
Well,
that usually.
we gotta wrap this up, guys.
Yeah, it is time.
Yeah, Shavisky's gotta have sex with a puppy.
Mm.
And he's also going live after the show on Twitch. He's
Yeah.
a Twitcher now. He doesn't.
I'm a Twitcher.
He don't even like YouTube no more. He's a Twitcher.
I'm a Twitcher.
Screw
I'm
that.
almost
I
at
wanna get
1,500
Jackbox
followers.
tonight.
Shut up and go follow me on Twitch. Okay?
Wait,
Yeah.
I do.
We'll do it again. Okay?
Do it again.
All right.
Follow again. All right,
All
guys.
right.
Thank you, John. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, everybody. We appreciate you. We'll see you guys Monday. We may be doing. We probably will be doing it early Monday. So we're gonna start that. So, yeah. Bye.